Happy St. Patrick's Day, Mark. How are you?
Well, I'm completely surprised, but not so much that a producer named McDonald would have so much hidden green shit somewhere. How are we surrounded by green, by Happy St. Patrick's Day? And I got to be honest with you.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what's annoying.
Yes,
He's
sir.
had this stuff hanging in the office for months.
And I didn't notice that either.
And finally, he has his day where he can do it.
Holy shit, something must be wrong with me. There was a time where I resented the Irish when I lived in Boston. I thought that there were, when I'd go out to bars and stuff and I'd perform, that I really thought there was an Irish conspiracy against me.
Then you found out it's really the eye ties.
No, the eye ties are fine. What happened was the day John Belushi died, okay, the day John Belushi died, it was a horrible day. I think it was 1981 probably. I was in college and I'm driving home. I got pulled over by a cop. All right? The cop goes, "Where's your license and registration?" I showed him. "Where's your insurance?" "I don't have an updated insurance card." "We're going to have to tow the car. I don't know how you're going to get home. Call a cab, but if you don't have insurance, this car is illegal." And I go, "I'll just drive it back to my dorm and I'll be okay." He's like, "No. You want me to call you a tow truck?" And I look at his badge. Officer O'Brien. Officer O'Brien has my car towed for no reason other than to show me that the Irish are bigger and better than me. So then I got to go to a hearing, right? With a court justice or whatever, and O'Brien on the ticket, right? So it's me and O'Brien, and a guy named Flanagan sitting there. Right. All right, see it, Flanagan, O'Brien, right?
Yeah.
So at this point at the hearing, it's March, right? And Flanagan goes, "Well, Officer O'Brien, I think we can let him off on this one. I don't think he needs to pay this ticket. Besides, it's Easter, right?" And O'Brien looks at me and goes, "Yeah, I think it's Passover too." But then I took a trip to Ireland, and it changed everything I thought.
Wait a second. Wait.
There was an Irish conspiracy against me.
These two guys.
And the Jews. No, they were clearly, whatever. I think you get my point. So I traveled to Kilkenny, Ireland, and since I've grown to really appreciate the Irish spirit, I made an incredible gaffe. You remember on Sedition when I told that joke? How the hell could I misinterpret that?
Who is that guy, Roddy Doyle?
Roddy Doyle comes in, and I was so excited. He's an Irishman. What is he, a writer?
Yeah, he wrote The Commitments.
Yeah. And I'm so excited to tell him this Irish joke, which I thought was just like such a great example of the rugged Irish spirit. Yeah, I thought like he's going to love this joke. Do you know the joke? Where these two Irishmen, they come over. It's during the late 1800s. They come to America, and they go to a bar in New York. And they're like, "We want to make some money." And the bartender goes, "Well, you got to go out west. They're paying $1 a scalp for Indian scalps." And these two guys go, "All right, we're going out west." I don't do an Irish accent. I don't do it. So they go out there, Flanagan and O'Brien, go out to the Wild West, and they're out there, and they're on their horses, and they're in a canyon. They're like, "Oh, this is great. We're going to find some Indian scalps." And up on the ridges of the canyon, they see all of a sudden there's a few Indians, and then there's 100 Indians, and they're completely surrounded by Indians. And O'Brien looks at Flanagan and goes, "Oh my God, we're going to be rich." So I didn't read that as they were fucking morons. I would thought like, he really believed that they were going to win this thing. That was how I took it. And he looked at me like, "Why are you telling me that joke? That's a horrendous anti-Irish joke."
It's like a Polish joke.
No, but I didn't see it that way. I thought it was a testament to the fighting spirit of the Irish. All right, one other Irish story. I'm in Kilkenny, Ireland. This is a story I like to call the history of Irish poetry. I'm in Kilkenny doing the Comedy Fest. It's like 3 a.m. I'm walking back to my inn. There's no one in the streets. All right, they're empty. Just garbage and people are festivities. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, almost like an apparition, I see this large man standing in the middle of the street. He's got a white shirt. His face is all red. He's sweaty. And he's just standing there alone in the middle of the street holding a pint glass. There's no bar, open or closed, in sight. And he sees us, all right?
Wait, us?
Me and whoever I was walking with. I think I was another comic.
You said you were alone. All
right. He sees us, right? And he raises his glass and he goes, "It's good to be happy!" And then without missing a beat, he lowers it and he looks down and he goes, "There's no hope."